Estate planning. We've all heard the term, but do we really know what it entails? I'm seeing a lot of Canadians who really have not put a proper estate plan in place. And quite frankly, an estate plan is not something that you plan when you're 70, 75, or 80. It's something that you plan as you head into retirement, and you adapt and you pivot as your goals and as your changes and as your wishes change for your heirs or your beneficiaries. So first things first, an estate plan has proper beneficiaries, whether that's your spouse, your children, your church or charity. How you designate your beneficiary is going to have a major impact on the funds that can go to your heirs. Second, we need to have a proper will. Working with a very good lawyer can save your beneficiaries and your heirs not only tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars, but hundreds of hours of time. To die without a will is a complete mess, and your estate can be tied up for months, if not years. And I personally have seen it happen many, many, many times. Another component of a proper estate plan is, how do we pass on our wealth? How do we pass on what we've worked so hard for that we know that in our lifetime, you're not going to be able to spend? And that's the issue that I'm seeing with most of my clients, is that they know that they have more than they'll ever spend in their lifetime, and they wonder how they can properly transfer that to the next generation. So that is where a proper estate plan comes in. And really, the use of permanent insurance is so vital in this generational wealth transfer. So when most people hear insurance, they think of risk insurance. So to cover a risk such as your mortgage, you're earning when you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s, you have young children, that's when you need the risk insurance to cover off that need if you were to die prematurely. The other type of insurance is called wealth insurance, and that is where we transfer your wealth to the next generation the most tax efficiently. This is something that I do a lot with my clients, and this is a strategy that is definitely not new. For example, Canada Life, the oldest insurance company in Canada that I use quite frequently, has been around since 1847, and they have paid out a dividend since 1848. Yes, before Canada was even formed. So insurance can be a wonderful asset class that really diversifies your wealth outside of the stock market, outside of real estate. And personally, I think it is a wonderful strategy to pass on money that, one, you know that you will never need, and number two, why pay tax on money that, again, you would never use? So transferring it to a new asset class such as permanent insurance is a wonderful strategy. And I want to let you know that, please, if you haven't reviewed your estate plan or your insurance policies or your insurance plan, please reach out. Between myself, your lawyer, or a lawyer that I can introduce, or an accountant, these are all the professionals that really need to have a look at your estate plan to ensure that your wishes are met. Thanks so much.